the fields. It's great. And we lose the ball there. Okay. So now let's just analyze what happened in that one, right? So in that play, the positives are right now, right where the ball is, right? The ball is over here with the outside back match, right? So my wingers are naturally in good positions. That winger's touching the line. This winger is not touching the line, but is in a good position to where if the ball starts swinging, he can touch the ball, he can touch a line quickly, right? So my center mid is good. My other center mid is in a decent position. My center mid is good. My center back is fantastic, deeper in a position where he can get the ball, and my outside back is closer to the dash line, which is good. Okay, that's what we need them in there. So that's good positioning right there. So now we move the ball back and down. Good job. Okay. So now in down, I notice that yes, ball's coming to the center. Okay, my holding is shifting in, like my holding is shifting in properly. Okay, my attacking me should be in a little bit more, not in towards the ball, but into his left. Okay, you got my winger over here being lazy again. I need the ball comes in the center now. My winger should be touching the line now. Okay, my other winger, is good. It's not bad, not in a bad position. Okay, we move the ball now, opens up, and there you go. So hold it there. So now in this one, notice something. Okay, ball is central. Okay, Dante it's recognizing the space behind him, which is good. Okay, and he immediately gets in that space, which is fantastic. Right now, right about there is a good spot for him. Okay, now my outside back gets the ball, and notice now again, right, my winger is not touching the line. I want my winger touching the line, and if the outside back gets the ball, now he needs to be supporting right about here, right? So that's the first thing, right? My holding mid recognizes the space instead of running away, should be running into this space over here, right? Away from all the defenders, away from this defender, away from that defender, away from this defender, away from that defender, right? So me coming in here is not making it better, right? Me coming in here is making it a lot better, right? It makes a lot more sense in that one, right? Okay, so now winger gets the ball. Now notice something that happened here, right? That's not a bad play because my outside back is finding my winger now, touching the line, which is good. Okay, my options now should be left support, right support should be, right about here should be my other striker, where my attacking me pushes up, and the other striker should be up again too. Um, and my guy in the middle, Nico's in a great position right now. That's where my guy in the middle should be, right where he is. Okay, but notice what happened. I want you to see what happens quickly, right? Just saying, my outside back, instead of supporting, he's coming in that space. And now this pass for Nico is not available anymore, right? Because at the end of the day, just saying comes in the space, blocking that pass for Nico, right? Now he realizes, notice that he realizes he stopped, but it's already too late. My wing has played the ball already, right? So in this space, I want my outside back supporting wide. Okay, my center is doing a good job because he's pulling the defender away from him, right? And now my winger in that situation, instead of playing a one touch, receive it. You have no pressure, and then play the ball the way you're facing. Play the ball the way you're facing. He's facing that way. Play the ball the way you're facing. We get the ball in here where Nico is, my other holding me is, and now we can switch the play all the way to where the other winger is with no pressure, right? We break some lines and we switch the fields, right? Instead, trying to play that ball in there and we get caught up, right? Um, the other play that we see, it's if a little later on, we see this play happening, right? I want you to see. So Nick recognizing the play, fantastic. Finding the middle guy places the way he facing, and right there, right? So that one, for my defensive mid, right? It's important that we know where the pressure is coming from and take the ball away from pressure, right? Realize that our keeper is finding the attacking mid in a good position, right? Attacking mid is receiving the ball with enough space that he can control it and play it back to the holding mid, right? So place it back to the holding mid. Now the holding mid has to quickly realize, right? He has the advantage on the ball because these guys haven't closed him down yet, right? So he's got defender to his left, defender to his right, and defender through the middle, right? So in this one, if he opens up and brings it back to the keeper, to the center back, to the outside backs, okay, we would have come out of that play fine, right? So I need my holding mids in these situations where we pressure, understanding where pressure is left, right, and middle, and take the ball away from pressure. In that one, if he had opened up on that one, right, he would have been able to find the outside, the center back or the outside back, or okay, my attacking mid, as he placed the ball in there, instead of standing still, he should have shifted a little. That way, he could have been a one passing option in that one, it wouldn't be ideal, but we still want our attacking mid supporting that ball, right? Instead, we hit it back to the guy, and now we're chasing that ball into a corner